Good morning everyone, I am Grisajoy Garcia Monton. I am from Group 6 and I am here to report about my topic, the Decorative Art, Module 2, Lesson 4. So the objective is acquainted with different decorative styles and techniques and demonstrate decorative art. In this lesson, you will learn more about decorative art. The decorative arts are a series of figurative artistic disciplines traditionally linked to the creation and decoration of object and its use, as opposed to fine arts such as painting, sculpture, drawing, engraving, photography, and mosaic. It is also intended to create artifacts whose sole purpose is instead aesthetic contemplation. But before we jump into my discussion, let us first answer, what is decorative art? Decorative art in the module is sometimes called craft. This is a category of art that shows a high degree of skilled workmanship in its production. Such as works are normally associated with utilitarian purposes but can be aesthetic works in themselves, often highly decorated. Later, I will going to show you an example of decorative art. So, handmade furniture and glassware, fine metalworking, and leather goods are other examples of decorative art. Decorative art are any of those arts that are concerned with the design and decoration of objects that are chiefly prized for their utility rather than for purely aesthetic qualities. Ceramic, glasswares, basketry, jewelry, metalware, furniture, textiles, clothing, and other such goods are the object most commonly associated with the decorative arts. Many decorative arts, such as basketry or pottery, are also commonly considered to be craft, but the definition of both terms are arbitrary. It should also be noted that the separation of decorative art from art forms, such as painting and sculpture, is different, since painting and sculpture is considered as fine arts. So next slide. So here is an example of decorative art. It is a tile detailed of a Victorian tile from a fireplace surrounded by Christopher L. Well. So when you search about decorative art, this design is famous and ito yung unang lalabas kapag naghanap ka ng mga design ng decorative art. So, next slide. Be faithful to your own taste because nothing you really like is ever out of style. Next. Decorative art. On the other hand, arts or craft concerned with the design and manufacture of beautiful objects are also functional. Functional stuff includes furniture, lighting, lamp, ceramic, metalwork, jewelry, and glasswares are example of decorative art. The word art is often associated with genres like drawing, painting, and sculpture. And that tree is an example of fine art. So compromising crafts that pair from a function, decorative art has said to be played a pivotal role in the history of art, whether materializing as an ancient wares, medieval textiles, or modern furniture. The term decorative arts refers to a kind of art that is useful as well as beautiful. So that's the word. Furniture, glassware, ceramics, woodwork, metalwork, and textile are among the most important decorative arts. So, next slide. Distinguishing decorative art from fine art. As art forms, both decorative art and fine art showcase an inherent interest in aesthetic. This is both decorative arts and fine arts. Objects and works of fine art are created to be visually compelling in some way. So, the difference between fine art and decorative art is fine art tends to be more valuable than decorative art. Fine art is created for aesthetic or intellectual purposes, while decorative arts and crafts usually serve as functional purpose. So, before proceeding to the next slide, let me just add this, the purpose of decorative art. So the main function of decorative art is to embellish something other than itself. An object, a room, a building, facade, and etc. The National Gallery of Art in London explains, which with such a broad definition, it's no surprise there are myriad types of decorative art. Renowned for its masterpieces of painting and sculpture, the National Gallery of Art possesses exceptional examples of decorative art. So, pohon, if you want to see and witness an actual decorative art, you can go to National Gallery of Art since daghan dito og mga designs which is related to decorative art. So, you can learn there as well as you can enjoy its beauty. So, the next one is Celtic culture. So, here is an example design from Celtic culture. This vase is made of bronze, as you can see, and it is a kind of decorative art. Next slide. So, history of decorative art. Decorative art dates back to ancient cultures in Japan. Prehistoric artisans began crafting pottery in 14,000 BCE, the onset or the start of the Hominian period. So, ang simula ng Hominian period is yun din ang simula ng decorative art sa Japan. Decorative art, on the other hand, is limited by its decorative function. Next slide. In Celtic culture, metals like gold and bronze were used to create jewelry and weapons, while this craft, its root is in the Irish Bronze Age, 3,500 to 1,100 BCE. So, before ending my presentation or my discussion, let me just add the goal of decorative art. So, the goal of decorative art is to create aesthetically pleasing objects of high quality. So, why is it called decorative art? The term decorative arts is a traditional term for a rather unwidely range of artistic disciplines concerned with the design and ornamentation of items, usually functional, that do not necessarily have any intrinsic aesthetic qualities. So, the continuation of this topic will be given to you by my groupmate, Miss Venus Nadalo. So, thank you for listening and God bless.